This is Teacher Rebecca, and I am going to start asking some questions from the Civics History and Government part of your naturalization test. So I hope you're ready to use your noodle and answer some questions. I'm not going to ask them in order, but you'll figure out there's a little bit of rhyme and reason to what I'm asking. Also, I'm not going to give you the answer. So I'm just going to ask the questions and you're going to have to give me the answers. Okay? So here we go. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. 2 national U.S. holidays. All right. And as a follow up question to that, when do we celebrate Independence Day here in America? When do we celebrate Independence Day? It's a very important day in our country. Okay. What is the name of our national anthem? What is the name of our national anthem? Some questions about our flag. Why does our flag have 50 stars? Why does the flag have 50 stars? Also, why does it have 13 stripes? When you look at our flag, we have 7 red and 6 white. Why? Okay, number 95 on the test is, where is the Statue of Liberty? Where is the Statue of Liberty? All right. What is the capital of the United States? You've probably been there. What is the capital of the United States of America? Now, going down to our southern border, what is one state that borders Mexico? One state that borders Mexico. Good job. Go to the opposite side of America. What's one state that borders Canada? There's a lot of them up there. One state that borders Canada. Okay, give me one U.S. territory. We have 5. Give me one of them. Okay, what ocean is on the east coast of the United States? You might have been there. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Great. Now, what ocean is on the west coast of the United States? If we go out to California, what ocean is that? All right. What is one of the 2 longest rivers in America? We have 2 that run almost the entire length of America, top to bottom. Name one of them. Okay. Give me one of the Native American Indian tribes that we would find here in America. We have many. Give me one of them. Okay. What major event happened on September 11th, 2001? Excellent. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? All right, that was number 85 in our history, and this is history of America. This is very important to us. So, following that up, what movement tried to end racial discrimination? And think back in history, not modern times. Good. Again, thinking back during history, during the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Okay, and before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. Dwight D. Eisenhower, what war was he in? All right, and who did the United States fight in World War II? Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? And who was president during World War I? Now, I just mentioned two wars, but can you think of one war fought by the United States in the 1900s? I just said World War I and World War II, but can you think of any others? All right. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Okay. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Okay. And as we talk about the Emancipation Proclamation, name one thing, one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? All right. And speaking of that Civil War era, name one problem that led to the Civil War. Now, I've given you the answer to this, but what was the war called between the North and the Southern states? Other than the Civil War, what was one war fought by the United States in the 1800s? The 19th century is the 1800s. Other than the Civil War, give me another war. All right. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? Good. Now, who was our first president? All right. The same person was also known as the father of our country. Who was it again? All right. Good job. What is one thing that Benjamin Franklin is famous for? And we've gone over the Federalist Papers. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the United States Constitution. Tell me one of their writers. One of the writers of the Federalist Papers. Okay, the Federalist Papers supported the Constitution. When was the Constitution written? And what happened at the Constitutional Convention? Okay, there were 13 original states. Name 3 of them. Name 3 of the 13 original states. Good job. We live in a pretty convenient place to remember the 3 of the 13 original states. The Declaration of Independence, when was it adopted? Give me the month, the day, and the year. Okay. And who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Now, again, at the beginning of our American history, why did the colonists fight against the British? Why did they not like them? Yeah, there were many reasons. Okay. Question number 60 says, what group of people were taken to America and sold as slaves? Good. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? Who were here already? 2 groups of people. Okay. And last question. What is one reason the colonists came to America? Okay. That's the end of the American history part. Okay. The other section of this is more civics. It's more about the American government and our responsibilities once we become an American citizen. So let's go over these. All right. The principles of American democracy. What is the supreme law of the land? What is the supreme law of the land here in America? Okay. What does the Constitution do? We have it. What does it do? Okay. The idea of self-government, which is what we have in America, is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are the first 3 words of the Constitution? Good job. All right. Now, what is an amendment? Okay. And what are the first 10 amendments to the Constitution called? Good job. They give us our rights, so that's what we call them. All right. What is one right or freedom that Americans are given in the First Amendment? We have 5. What is one of them? All right. And how many amendments does the Constitution have as of right now? Good job. Yes. Okay. We had 10 originally, and then we've added that many more to them. All right. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Yeah, okay, it's in the name. Good job. All right, and what are 2 rights? There are 3 mentioned, but what are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Good. Now back to the Constitution. What is freedom of religion? What does that mean? Okay, and that was very important to those settlers that came from Europe. What is the economic system here in the United States? Good. And what does the rule of law mean? Okay, well done. Now, talking about our system of government, we have 3 branches of government. Name one of them. Okay, excellent. And what stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Yes. All right. Who is in charge of the executive branch? All right. Who makes the federal laws? Good. And what 2 parts of Congress are there? There's 2 parts. All right. How many U.S. senators are there? Nice. And a U.S. senator is elected for how many years? Great. Maryland has 2 U.S. senators. Name one of them. Good job. And who does the senator represent? Good. And House of Representatives, how many do they have? Okay. And how many years do we elect a representative for? Good. And name your representative for your district. Good. Now, who does a representative represent? And why do some states have more representatives than others? All right. Good. Now, how many years do we elect a president for? Okay. And in what month do we vote for the president? All right. Good job. Tell me, what's the president's name now? Okay. What's the vice president's name? What is the Speaker of the House's name? What is the Chief Justice's name? What is the governor of your state's name? Okay. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? All right. If the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? Who signs or vetoes bills? Okay. What does the president's cabinet do? Okay. Tell me 2 cabinet level positions. All right. Good job. What does the judicial branch do? And what is the highest court representing the judicial branch? Excellent. And how many justices are on that Supreme Court? Okay. And under our Constitution, some powers are just for the federal government and some powers are just for the state governments. Okay. Tell me one power that the federal government only has. Good. Now tell me one power that is reserved to the states. Good job. Okay. What is the capital of Maryland? All right. What are the two major political parties here in America? And which one is our president a member of? Okay. Excellent. Now, there are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. All right. What is one qualification for someone to vote? Okay, good. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? It's a responsibility for United States citizens. Okay. Number 50 in our questions is, what is one right that only U.S. citizens have? You can be in the country, but only a U.S. citizen can do this. All right. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States, whether you're a citizen or not? Okay. The Pledge of Allegiance. You swear or you promise your loyalty to 2 things. What are they? All right. And what is one promise that you make when you become a United States citizen? One promise you make. Okay. We said earlier things that a citizen can do. What is one, or how old do you have to be in order to exercise your right to vote? How old must you be? All right, good job. What are 2 ways that you as a citizen can participate in our American democracy? 2 ways you can participate. All right. One of the ways that none of us like to participate is paying taxes, but there is a deadline to pay your income tax. What is that date? It's a very important date. You need to know that date. And at what age must all men register for the Selective Service here in America? All right, good job. Now, those are all the questions for the civics test for history. So you need to know those, okay? These are all part of the oral test. So you need to know them, listen to them, go over them, and get them in your head. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.